Hello, welcome to a new vloggity vlog. Wow, I look sinister.
Oh my god, we're back again. Lymphedema's fault. So let's begin. I'm not gonna sing because obviously I have some cold situation happening here. But this is an Amberlynn Reid
So
video. This one is called Let's Talk About My Body Gaining Weight question mark vlog. So she does talk about lymphedema, all the things. She talks about her book club, not really her book club, but the book she's reading, which I have no interest in, so I cut out. But let's hear what she has to say because people, I guess, have been in her comments saying, well, what's going on, girl? Are you gaining weight? Because you look a little puffy. But before I do get started, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment if you want, and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate it.
officially bought some new tennis shoes. I'm super excited for when they come in the mail. I will show you guys. I hope they fit. But
So, story of the tennis shoes. She bought ones before. They were too small for her dainty feet. As well as she can't look at her old tennis shoes because of the dangling ankle trauma. And I did a video about that. I'll link it up above.
dietitian just emailed me, and as you guys know, we had a really bad storm last week, so she had to reschedule talking to the surgeon about me as a patient and what steps to take next. So she emailed me and said that she's getting that rescheduled this week. It is Tuesday, so I'm hoping by the end of this week we'll have a little bit more answers.
Okay, so about the surgeon. So she apparently got psychologist's approval that she could have weight loss surgery, and she didn't actually have binge eating disorder. Even though for the last year it's been like, I can't help it, guys. I have binge eating disorder. This is an actual disorder I've been diagnosed with. I can't help it. I'm gaining weight. It's the disorder. But now she doesn't have it anymore because a dietitian told her, listen, lady, you have to be 1 year binge free before you are approved for the surgery. This is to save your life. You waiting is to save your life. But Amberlynn, being Amberlynn, says, what? Probably cried. Well, she did say she cried. She did say basically she had a breakdown with the dietitian. So the dietitian agreed to talk to the top surgeon, I guess, to see if she can sort of loophole her way into getting the surgery faster. But we're still waiting.
Really swollen though. My lipedema and lymphedema is, I'm just retaining a lot of fluid and water in my body right now, and I could definitely even see it in my face. And I hate it. Because it's like I could be eating everything right and doing everything perfect, and my body just says, I'm going to reject that.
Okay, a few things. Yes, she was diagnosed with lipedema, no M. She keeps saying lymphedema, drives me nuts, which is abnormal buildup of fat in your legs and sometimes your arms, and is not related to obesity. She also has lymphoma, which is a buildup of lymphatic fluid. Basically, your body's drainage system is not working. And there is obesity linked lymphedema, especially if your BMI exceeds 50, which I do believe Amberlynn's does. I do have a question though. When you were doing well, you were on track, you had your sight set on weight loss surgery. You were doing well, you're showing us what you're eating, you were drinking all your water, you were doing all your steps. Not one mention. There was not one mention of lipedema. Not one mention. Maybe because you were doing things that were sort of, helping the lipedema. But now it seems like it's an excuse again. Listen, I look at it this way. I have kidney disease. It's something I have 100%. I don't pee. Everything I drink goes into my tissues until I have dialysis the next day, and it gets removed. Because of that, I have to manage it. I have to manage how much I drink so I don't get a buildup of fluid. You have to do your own disease management.
Lymphedema, like, it's not very common. Like, people don't know a lot about it.
Lipedema is a disorder that is believed to affect nearly 11% women worldwide, adult women worldwide. Miss me with this bullshit that it's not common, it's some rare disease and you don't know what to do and you've never been told what to do. Girl, you were supposed to have a follow-up with the lipedema specialist. There are so many things you could be doing. Your diet, for one. It doesn't have to be low carb. What I've read and what everyone has told me who has lipedema, because 11% adult women worldwide have it, apparently, does not have to be low carb. It can be less processed food. She could be doing her compression stockings. She could be doing her lymphatic massages, her exercising. So many things and so many excuses.
Gaining so much weight, like, look at her. It just sucks that it's like an okay thing to do. When this is an illness, a disease that I was recently diagnosed with that I didn't know that I even had. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind that that's why sometimes I look massively bloated. And thankfully, there is a whole community online of people also with lipedema who experience the same problems.
Hardly anyone has it. Hardly anyone knows anything about it. But there's a whole community that talk about it. Okay, Amber. Again, I'm just going to say this. You have to manage your own disease. Being diagnosed with something does not mean you get to blame the disease for everything, especially if there are things you could do to keep things at bay, which I believe she has fallen off the wagon. I don't think she's doing anything that she was doing before pre weight loss surgery. I think not counting calories, I think she's eating sodiums. I think she's eating takeout. Now, what also is interesting is the title of this video was "Let's Talk About My Body, Gaining Weight?" She does not give us a weigh-in. So she basically is saying, yeah, I'm swollen, I'm bloated, but it's my lipedema, nothing, not me like eating junk food. It's definitely not me not exercising, nothing like that.
And it sucks. I hate that there has to be a community because it definitely sucks having this, but like, stop with the judgment, truly. Like, low key, it's ableist, it's fat phobic, and it's just not okay. Yesterday.
So she's talking about people calling her out, saying basically, listen, you have, looks like you've gained weight, girl. Like, everything's swollen. For me, personally, I cannot tell you if Amberlynn weighs 520 pounds or 498 pounds. I'd have to see like 100-pound weight loss before I saw anything. I'm gonna leave this in because it's her water privilege, and I know like the Twitters were buzzing with this and her little water fridge in her bedroom.
Today's vlog where I finally set this up and I put some waters in here. So when I get thirsty in my bedroom, I'll have cold water. So it's been about 24 hours since then, so I want to see how cold the water is. I haven't opened it since I did it, so. She's cold, folks. She's cold.
Okay, so I said this before when Feline, Jade, Wifey, whoever bought her a fridge, little mini fridge for Christmas. I said, why do that? It'd probably be in Amberlynn's best interest to just go downstairs and get water when she needs it. Also, I'm a little concerned, like she's drinking all this water, and the other day she showed like a Sonic cup filled with ice. She's got the thirst. Thirst. Now, I'm not saying diabetes. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying, as a sick person and knowing other sick people, when you're craving ice or cold drinks all the time, usually something's wrong. Just saying. Maybe it's nothing. Who knows? Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, thank you very much. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.